Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with B. Put it in the oven for baby.
Baking is something I really do like. And tonight, what I'm going to try and do is a cheese and apple tart. This tart is not particularly difficult to make. And the ingredients for it are flour, baking powder, salt, soft brown sugar, chopped dates, chopped dessert apples, chopped walnuts, eggs, sunflower oil and cheese. I need a 9.5 inch with a loose bottom quiche or flan dish. The first thing I'm going to do is grease the flan tin. I put the Bertolli on really quite thick. My wife thinks I'm nuts doing it like this, but it works for me. And then I put that in the base of the dish, and then I put the paper over the base. Sieve into this bowl 175 grams of self-raising flour. To the self-raising flour, I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. To the flour, I'm now going to add 75 grams of soft brown sugar. Then I give it a little bit of a mix, and to that I add the chopped dates. I now mix the dates into the flour, and again give it a little bit of a mix until it's reasonably well combined. So now I'm going to chop these apples up, and I have to be reasonably quick with it because I don't want them to go brown. Apple into the big bowl. And give it a good stir until everything is well combined. Now, to the mixture, I'm going to add 50 grams of chopped walnuts, which are in here. And, alright, that's well combined. And I'm going to put this now into the mixture. Again, give it another stir. That is the mixture so far, and it's all well combined. To this mixture, I'm going to add 2 beaten eggs, and 50 millimeters of sunflower oil. And I've got the eggs and the oil together. Do it till they're well beaten. It's not lightly beaten, it's well beaten. I think that will do. And that goes into the mixture. Now, it's another good mix. Now that the mixture is well combined, it's time just to get the cheese ready. So, the cheese I have to grate. So, I've prepared the cheese and I'm just going to put that on one side for a few moments. What I'm going to do now is transfer a half of this mixture into the flan tin. So now I'm going to start putting the mixture in and I try to get the base of the tart as smooth and as flat as possible. And use the back of the spoon to smooth it all off and make sure that it's level. And to that, I'm now going to add the cheese. I put all the cheese in and I just sprinkle that over as evenly as possible. And as I said before, I like a cheese that has got taste in it. Okay, so that's the cheese spread over the mixture. I'm now going to put the remaining mixture over the top of that. That's the tart with the mixture spread evenly over the top. What I'm now going to do is clean around the edge. Of the dish. I'll put the tart in the oven for 45 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade, and then this tart should have between 8 and 11 portions. I've left this tart to cool in the tin for a bit, and now I need to get this out. It's a bit hot. And you can now see that it's formed an edge all the way around because there's no crust. It's firm to the touch. And I think we can call that golden. In fact, you can call it well golden. And that is the tart complete.
Baby and